Hello, and welcome to a game I played today. This game is called the Stanley Parable, and in all honesty, I've played it a few days ago. So this is an introduction to a short series of videos that, well, basically cover me playing through the Stanley Parable. Of course, those gameplay videos are going to be spoilers, obviously, because it's, that's the way this game is. It's a story exploration line, and as soon as you cover something, you spoil something. However, this introduction is supposed to be not spoiling anything beyond the bare introduction. For anybody familiar with the game, I'm not even going to go beyond the two rooms. So the two-door room. So that's like the very introduction part of this game, and so this shouldn't be a real spoiler part. It should just be a 5 maybe 10 minute video of what this game is all about. So I have 100% of this game, like I've got every achievement and everything, and so I've seen all the important endings. There are one of two I haven't seen, but doesn't really matter. This game is an exploration game. All right, I'm going to cut through the initial cutscene, and you are a employee. All right, you're an employee of this company, and you are this. I'm guessing this man, right? And so you're going to be walking around an office that's desolated and empty, and you have to figure out certain things. All right, there's a narrator. You have to follow or not follow the narrator. The loading is actually long because it's the first time I'm playing it on Linux. Click to skip. Thank you. And so you're going to be walking around this office and basically just looking at exploring this office. And of course there are certain triggers, like if I go here. And so this is basically what you do. You follow the trail, and you're gonna figure out and discover what the hell is going on here, basically. The depth of the game is perhaps not as deep as I was hoping for. When this game was released, I think in 2012, there was a lot of hype on the game, and I like I said, I had high hopes for it, and it's a bit unfortunate that it didn't live up to that level. But again, that was like super high. Regardless, I had a lot of fun playing this game, and there are a lot of gimmicks that made me chuckle, that will give you your money's worth, basically. For example, there are like a million mugs, and while I can safely spoil that they have no bearing on the game, there is no actual content that reacts to or corresponds to any of the mugs. They seem to have all have like their own text. Be my Valentine or whatever. So that level of detail is there. Who farted? There are so many mugs, and so this is another farted one. I'm not sure if they're random, to be honest. The point is that there is a lot of that kind of content, and some are puns, some are in-depth jokes. I'm not going to spoil any. I don't even know that many, to be honest. But there are plenty of these mugs, and like that, there is plenty of content embedded into the game that you don't actually have to uncover if you don't want to. But if you're into those search kind of things, exploration kind of things, it's really, really cool. And it's there are some geeky things going on around here. So basically, this is the story of a guy named Stanley, as the narrator will tell you over and over again. And you're supposed to, well, basically figure out what's going on. Play a bit around with the narrator. He's gonna tell you a story, and you're gonna follow him, or you're not gonna follow him, or you're gonna play, or you're not gonna play. You've heard that buzz. That is really just what you're going to do. Frankly, I'm not even sure what else to say about it. It's an exploration game. It looks pretty cool. It obviously it's built on the I want to say Unreal. It's not Unreal. On the wow, the Half-Life I think Half-Life 2 engine. And it has that look and feel, right? If you've played Half-Life 2, you can get a sense of this the environment, right? It really has that look and feel. At least that feels like feels that way to me. And so yeah, this is being recorded on Linux. He, the author of the game, he released a Linux build last week, I think. He gave me a beta, but I didn't have time to record this before he launched it. But this is just running on I think 60 FPS on Linux. And so that's good because the other playthrough I've recorded is recorded on my Windows machine, which is pretty old, pretty terrible, and doesn't achieve this level of quality, unfortunately. But of course, that was recorded a few days before he actually gave me access to this, and so now I'm pretty much shit out of luck. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to do this introduction and give you a small, a small non-spoiler feeling to what this game is all about. Thank you for watching. I guess I hope you do watch the series, and you enjoy it. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Bye bye.